Well, good day everybody. Headed down here on the coast of Maine, going out here to try to get some bloodworms today. I want to just bring you along, show you the process I go through to dig these bloodworms and everything that it entails to get them. Let's check this out. Headed out across this cove here. Gonna see if we can't find us a few bloodworms today. Basically, just walking out from the shore. Gonna make my way down into a little bit of, this right here isn't very soft, it's kind of a sandy mud, so I'm making my way down into a little bit softer mud. Not that I probably couldn't harvest a little bit right there, but I just want to try to get out where it's a little bit softer. We'll see if we can't find us a worm or two. Getting out here on the edge of the tide here. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully we can come across a couple bloodworms and I can show you guys what they look like. I'll see if we can find us a bloodworm. This is the tool that I use right here. It's a rake here that I use for bloodworms. Turning the mud over. Basically just hitting the mud, turning it over, and there's the worms right there. There's one of the bloodworms right there, guys. Check that out. There's your bloodworm right there, and then we got another one right here. So we got two in that hole full. Two bloodworms. Right there. There it is. Look at that. That is your bloodworms. There they are. They are something. That right there is the head on it. You can see it opening up right there. There's actually 4 fangs inside the head on that worm right there. So they can bite. I always tell people to be very careful when they handle these. Some people actually have an allergic reaction to their bite, because they do have venom inside them. See if we can come across another one here. The other worms that you see in the mud, 1 or 2 there that just went by, were actually a different type of worm. I'm not looking for those. But like that right there, that's a sandworm. That's a small sandworm here in the mud. See if we can find another bloodworm or 2. What's that there? That right there is a small, yes, that right there, guys, is a small milky ribbon worm. These here actually prey on soft shell clams. But that is a small milky ribbon worm right there. Look at that. Pretty cool creature. They have a tube that comes out of their head right here. There it is. That tube right there. It's called a proboscis, and that's what they'll put inside of the soft shell clams. And they will feed on the clams. They put that proboscis inside them. Ooh, there's another bloodworm. They put that proboscis inside the clam, and that's how they'll eat them. They inject the toxin into the clam, and they slurp the clam up. There's another bloodworm right there. That's your bloodworm, and there's the head on it. You just pulled it back in. They're cool creatures, guys. I use these. There's the head again. Look at that. That's where the fangs are. I use these for striped bass fishing myself. They're great fishing bait for flounder and fluke, whiting, sheep's head, spot croaker. There goes another bloodworm right there. There's one right there. Another bloodworm. And look at the head on that one, guys. That is something else. Ain't they aggressive today? Look at that. That right there is what can get you. So I come out around the time of low tide, as the tide's receding, and I dig these worms here in the mud flats. And these here are used for many types of fish, all around the world, basically. And like I said, I use them for striped bass. Some people use them for flounder and fluke, whiting, sheep's head, spot, croaker, bluefish, pogies, or menhaden. They use them for white perch, yellow perch. Use them for catfish. Many types of fish will bite the bloodworm. But I'm glad you guys get to see how I find these. Some places, oh, there's a big sandworm right there. That's a nice looking sandworm right there. These sandworms too are good bait. These here actually have 2 fangs and bite. The sandworms do. So these here you need to be careful with as well, because they have 2 fangs in their head. They're a pretty cool creature as well. There's another bloodworm right there. Just went down that hole right there. There it is. See it? There it is. That's what we're after. I'm glad you guys got to check this out. This is the process I go through. Basically coming down on the shore, and I'm out here near the tide right now. But like I said, you might be able to work up the beach there a little bit and get a few as well. But I just thought I'd move on the outside and try to get some here. Just thought it'd be a little easier to turn over. But that's the process I go through to dig the bloodworms. Just wanted to share it with you. Hope you guys all have a great day.